I just had the worst experience ever at the gym, at Gold's Gym. And I think this is probably happening at gyms across America, where like trans women are going into the women's locker room and not really caring about how women feel about it. And it's really hurtful, yo. Like, how you gonna say you want to be a woman or that you are a woman, but you don't give a fuck how women feel? Today I was naked in the locker room. I turned around and there's a man there in boy clothes, lip gloss, standing there looking at me. I'm butt naked. So the first thing I think is maybe there's a worker in here. Maybe I missed the sign. I say the word sir to say, sir, what are you doing in here? He goes, don't fucking talk to me. I'm a woman. I have a right to be in here. Immediately, I'm fucking pissed because I'm butt naked. I feel violated. I feel like weird. Like, I don't want to deal with this, right? So the girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know why he's in here. He's not supposed to say it. Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
I'm asking you a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
That's fine. I want the video.
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here. One more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. So we got a woman who was allegedly kicked out of a Gold's Gym after complaining about a man using the women's locker room, right?
Gold's
This is her right here.
Men, grown men with big dicks in the women's locker room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out. And I want to make sure the girls know.
The fuck? Kill me when people be doing that. The fuck?
Fucking locker room. No one's saying shit. And I'm fucking done with it. It's fucking stupid. It's dangerous. Me naked in front of a man without my permission. But I am the one who gets beat up in gym, y'all. I'm terminated for not wanting men in the locker room. And that
Kareem Akbar. He is the true leader of the CNB, and if I'm going down, I'm taking all you niggas with me. Now, this is a topic that we've covered, a few times. It keeps spinning in the clip for whatever reason. And I'll tell you the reason. All the liberals and all the people, everybody need rights and, binary and, pronouns, this and that. You down with the alternate style, lifestyle. You jumping on the L5 and the QBR, RB232 and all that bubblegum shit. And this is the results of that. This is the results, people. I feel like I'm a woman today. And I'm just going to go into the women's locker room. And then that's the people that's on that vibe. Then you got the weirdos that just put on the wig and makeup and shit. And, they go hang out in these places. I'm going to say like 3 years ago, it was a male that got in like the hot tub or some shit with the little girls. And, the lady spoke up or whatever, like, bro, what are you doing? We get it. You want dick in your butt. We get it. You live that lifestyle. But everybody shouldn't be subjected to that. Everybody shouldn't have to, bend at the knee just to appease you. Go where you celebrate it, as they say. You coming in here, she using the big D energy. She could have been like, little Tommy or whatever, but apparently he walking around swinging the sword in the women's locker room inside the Gold's Gym because he identifies as a woman. And then, I hate to bring it towards the women, but like where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Of course, there's women that's totally against this. Of course, that, right? And I'm with y'all. Because men is against it, right? Especially straight men. However, I'd be naive, or it would behoove me to not mention the fact that a lot of y'all, that's why I said where the ladies at, a lot of y'all's with this shit. Y'all push this agenda. Y'all rock with it. Y'all hand in hand with it. You could say, no, Lee, it's not true. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm going to say, all you got to do is go look at the fucking hundreds of posts that be spinning online. All you got to do is listen to a conversation from a woman who's besties with gay men. When they start having a disagreement with a straight man, call him zesty, call him undercover, call him deal. Like, I'm zesty because I'm disagreeing with you, but you hanging out with a whole best friend that's gay. Come on, it doesn't make sense. Y'all playing dress up and going out to the clubs together, and you know, some women, when they got their scandalous shit on, they walk in the streets with the stilettos and all that, right? And nose jeans, but you walking with, you know, the other. And they got some funny style shit on too. So when y'all come walking as a group, 4 or 5 ladies with 2 of them with you, men gonna look, because straight men gonna be straight men. And like Kanye West said, she got that ass, I got to look sorry. Like, so men gonna look. Then when we look, it's like, oh shit, you caught us out there because you walking with Transformers and you doing woo, 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 and y'all push that. Because, you know, I get it, our families is involved, or they live that lifestyle, and so does mine. I'm not exempt. And, you know, your lifestyle is your lifestyle. I'm not going to, you know, push my beliefs on you. You can do what you want to do. We all can, because we're adults, and we only here on this planet Earth for a little bit of short time. Life is short. So people going to do what they want to do anyway. But, again, I would be naive to act like y'all haven't help in the agenda. So now when shit like this happens, and people just decide, you know, I'm a giraffe today. You know, I'm a turtle today. And it's not Halloween, but you're still dressing up like a woman. And you got even, you know, transgender women, as we call them, right? And gay men calling biological women and competing with them, saying that they, you know, are the same. Like, you know what I mean? You're going too far, pretty much. You're going too far. And when do we say enough is enough? When do we say that? You know what I mean? And then we get mad at Trump, and I'm only bringing him up because he's against, you know, men identifying as one way and then competing against women. And I'm against it too. So you can not like him, etc. And I didn't vote for him, but I'm against that. And I think a lot of straight men are against that too. But it's the ladies, not all, but it's some, it's a lot, that they with the shits. A lot of them is with the shits. And so this is what you get. As Malcolm X said, I'm Malcolm X, right? When he said the roosters have come home to roost. You're going to get niggas dressing up like women. Some that think in their mind that they are women, they're sick. And then some that's just weirdos because they probably don't get no buns. They tired of looking at Pornhub. And it's like, you know what? If I put a wig on and some lip gloss and some motherfucking eyelashes, I actually could go into the women's locker room where some of them are showering, some of them is lotioning up their bodies. And like Eddie Murphy said, no, that wasn't Eddie Murphy, it was Marlon Lawrence. Your body all glistening. You know what I mean? You got the oil glistening all over your body on some P. Diddy shit, right? Pause. This is what they're going to do. To get their little phone and get a little video so they can go back and whack off and do some real weirdo, you know, creepy shit. We need to all be against it. It can't just be straight guys like, nah, I don't want my daughter to be subject to that. I don't want my wife or my sister or my little cousins and them to be subjected to that. It got to be one. Has to be everybody. Like, nah, just go over there. There's plenty of people on the same wave that you on. So just do that shit over there. Why are you coming over here and trying to make us rock with y'all? We're going to respect you. We're going to be courteous. We're going to, you know, not violate. I remember one point in time, because again, I'm old enough and I'm from the era where people used to violate. Like, you can't even, I get it now. It's peace, love, and hair grease, and everybody's safe and free, even though it still be hate crimes, quote unquote, but not like back in the days. And that's why everybody's free fall. So it's so crazy. Like, this shit is not just the LGB5. It should go all the way down to Z now. That's how many acronyms and letters it is. It's not just the LGBTQ. It's LGBTQ5, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like it should go on and on like an Erykah Badu song, and it's getting out of hand. So where this lady got to go in the locker room while she trying to work out, wash her ass after a hell of a workout, and then see some man standing there with his dick out. Come on now. Come on. Shit crazy.
But y'all know who it is. Popovich from Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.